So I really believe in habits. I believe that the best people in the world form really, really good habits. And one of the habits that I do when I get up in the morning is I make sure that I don't check my phone. And what I do is I'll go in the shower, brush my teeth, have a shave, feel good, look good, and I just feel like it's a really good habit to do. Most people get up in the morning, check their phones, check Facebook, check social media, check their emails. It just kind of drains you a little bit and kind of pulls you away from your centre. So depending on what I'm doing, 9 times out of 10, I'll get up in the morning, I'll take a shower straight away, brush my teeth, have a shave, do my hair, make sure I look good, and it really sets me up really for the day. So yeah, just a little tip. Whoa, so it's breakfast time. Breakfast. What we got? Let's have a look. We've got some carrots. Let's see. Sprouts. Sweet corn. So, looks like we're going to have some Brussels sprouts, some sweet corn, and some white onions. So yeah, like to have a variety in my foods, really. Always good to have a variety. But what I'm doing this morning is I am working in the office, which is not ideal really, but I remembered a couple of years back, or maybe it's 3 years ago now, when I came back from Thailand, because I went out there basically to heal and to detox and work on myself, and I came back to England and I was still quite sick really, but like most people I isolated myself a lot, and isolation's not very nice for anyone that's experienced it. So I ended up getting offered a job as a web designer in a local office, and it was really actually quite helpful for me to kind of get myself out of that situation. And I still work there, I still go there 2 days a week, so that's where I'm going today. But I don't know what the future holds. I would like to become a full-time nutritional balancing practitioner. But yeah, for all the people out there that think that me and Luke are millionaires from nutritional balancing, I can assure you that you're wrong. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It is nice to get out of the house. I think it is important somewhat, not to be completely housebound, but obviously you're always going to run into certain issues. One of the issues that I run into working down at the office is the EMF problem. I'm not sensitive to EMF anymore, but I understand that I'm around it quite a lot, which is not obviously beneficial. But life's not perfect, you got to do what you got to do. I have a lot of my clients who worry about every little thing, and you just cannot possibly deal with everything. It's impossible. And at the time I was feeling so isolated that it was actually beneficial for me to go out and do something rather than just sit in the house. But anyway, yeah. But what I'm doing now is I'm cooking some breakfast. What I will do is I will cook breakfast while I'm doing an enema. Really, really good, really important to try and combine different things, because there is a lot of things to do, and if you just had breakfast and then did an enema and then did a sauna and then had a shower, and then did this and did that, like, it literally would take you 4, 5, 6 hours every day to do something. I mean, if you've got the time to do that, then fair enough. But on days like today, when I'm at work in the office, I do like to try and combine things to speed things up a little bit, because take me all day. So a little tip for anyone that wants to enhance their enema. Basically, just use a sauna lamp, a red heat lamp on the abdomen while you're doing an enema. It's very, very, very powerful. Shining a heat lamp on the abdomen allows the stomach to become more relaxed. It helps the liver to detoxify more. If it's on a cold day, it definitely helps a lot. So just try it out. I remember when I first did it, it was really, really powerful. Now I'm much more used to it, but it definitely helps with the release of the enema as well. So there you go, have a try. I just wanted to quickly show you my little poached egg maker. It just makes making eggs so much more simpler. Similar to what I talked about in the vlog yesterday, like if you're frying eggs and you're heating up the oil in the pan, it's not very healthy, to be honest. So what I do is I use this little poached eggs machine with little silicone holders for the eggs, and I get perfect eggs that are runny inside. So yeah, go and pick one up. I was just thinking, obviously if I'm going to start doing these vlogs a bit more often, maybe a good thing for me to do is to answer questions while doing the vlog. So yeah, if you've got any questions, then just add them into the comment section, and then the next time I do a video log, I'll answer them. I was speaking to one of the people that I helped yesterday, and he asked me a question, and it just made me realise the amount of things that you forget because you've been through so many experiences, that you basically forget a lot of the times what you've done and what experiences you've had. And it just takes someone to kind of ask a question, and it'll bring out an answer from a past experience. So I think that's going to be pretty cool if I'm going to start doing this more often. It'll give me an opportunity to answer questions on video, and quite regularly. So yeah, if you've got any questions, then throw them in the comments section and we'll do this on a regular occasion. Bye! So I seem to be detoxing a little bit today, which is obviously a good sign. I always know when I'm detoxing, really, because I guess the more experience you have with getting better, then obviously you just know when a detox reaction's occurring. But for me at the moment, feeling a little bit drowsy, got some aches up and down my arms, got a little bit of headache, especially around the suboccipital area at the back of the neck, and it always feels it's kind of a copper reaction, because I've had a few of these before. But yeah, I mean, it just goes to show you how toxic we are. I remember a while back, Dr. Wilson was telling us about how he was dumping toxic manganese or something similar, or toxic cadmium, that he thought was coming out from birth. And he's how many years has he been doing the nutritional balancing program? Years and years and years. So detox always occurs, but what happens is the longer you do the program, the less it affects you. So for example, a detox reaction for me 4 years ago would probably mean, I'd probably find it. Yo, just finished work, been a long day today. Definitely detoxing today. Feeling a bit tired, a bit fatigued. a little bit of brain fog. But I always welcome healing. I always welcome healing reactions because I know that it's a step forward in my own healing journey. So I'm going to go home tonight. I did a little bit of investment a few days back. I ended up buying some silver. My silver has been dropped off today at my mum's house, so I'm going to go and pick that up. Go back to the house, have some nice food, clean up the house, have an early night, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Rock and roll.